hit, everybody started getting an entrepreneur. Everybody wanted to get in business. Everybody wanted to start a brand. They wanted to be a photographer. They wanted to do this. They want to do that. The barrier to entry to everything is low, right? And people like, yo, everything's so oversaturated because everybody want to do everything. Ain't nothing oversaturated. This is why. Everything is oversaturated with novice. Novice don't scare anybody. A novice make me more valuable, right? Graphic designer for 20 years, web designer for 20 years, photographer for 20 years, videographer for 20 years. Ain't no novice gonna have better skills than me. In fact, they make me more valuable because 99% of my clients, I'm their second one in that particular thing. Because guess what? They picked a novice. Somebody that was just starting out, got in because it was the hot thing. They just said they want to do it. They don't really know too much, but they think it's an opportunity to get into entrepreneur space. I'm not afraid of those people. They don't scare me. They actually make me more valuable. And this is the real play. This is why people got master classes. Because if they train a novice, they actually become more valuable. Don't buy no more courses, right? That's geared to teach you something that the person that's teaching you already know. If you're gonna join a group like the one we building, which is a community. It's about networking. It's about sharing information and growing together. Can't nobody, if somebody's trying to teach you to be a novice, they just trying to make themselves better. Because they giving you the little bit of knowledge that you need to get in. They want you to get in. Because once you get in, it makes them more valuable. This is the real trick with master classes. If they're teaching you master classes, dude, you telling me you made 6 figures with this and you about to give me the sauce. No, you not. You about to breadcrumb me. Get me to starting here, right? Because this is what happened. Most of these novices that start gonna fail, right? They're gonna fail, right? They're gonna fail bad because it takes way more than a master class to get started and stuff. Man, you wouldn't believe how much work, how much failure I put in building a brand. So much. It ain't easy. Ain't no master class gonna teach you this shit. Bruh, that's the real thing. You gotta get it out the mud. You gotta believe in it. You gotta have a passion about this that's unwavering. I mean, you got to have a strategy to really push you through. And you got to be connected to people that can help you grow, right? Ain't nobody about to teach you nothing in a master class. You need to get a network. You need to get a mentor, you know? So I really don't prescribe to the master class. I prescribe to mentorship. Like, yo, build a community. Get a whole bunch of people that you rock with, a whole bunch of people that you trust, right? That's all I'm doing for the rest of this year, yo. I got a whole list. I wrote out a list of 50 people that I'm going to network with, like in what particular area. Like, that's all we doing the rest of this year is networking. Right? We ain't on no goofy stuff. We just networking and building, being very intentional and very deliberate about what we're doing. Because at the end of the day, if you really want to thrive, you really want to become an expert, come on, Karate Kid, go see Mr. Miyagi. Mr. Miyagi ain't got no master class. You gotta come see him. You gotta come get the sweats, right? You gotta be doing this shit, man. That's how it goes, man. So let me give you the play. Master class, it's not a thing. It's not a real thing that's gonna help you, bruh. Get a mentor. Now, if that same person that's doing that master class say they want to be your direct mentor, go on at that. But that master class ain't gonna do nothing but create more novice, which more novice helps the expert. The expert is never afraid of the novice. Never. I welcome y'all. Come on. Come on in. Come on in. You want to level up? Pay for some consultation. That master class ain't about to, I ain't not about to sell nobody no $27 master class because it's not real information, right? All it's gonna do is give you this false sense of that you can do it. Buy a t-shirt, man. Come on, man. You want to be motivated, buy a t-shirt, not a master class, man. What I got over here is I got the King and Queen t-shirt. This one it's talking about balance. It's talking about the divine feminine and the divine masculine and balancing those energies. And that's what this shirt represents. The divine feminine and divine masculine working together, standing back to back, support each other. Like a coin. See, they're looking away. It's like flipping a coin. It's still one coin, right? It's still one thing. So you are the king and the queen. You are the feminine and the masculine, right? Once you put yourself on the side, you a half a person. And then you fighting against your other half. You a half a person and you fighting with your other half. This is when people, this is the concept that you are your own worst enemy. You fighting yourself, bruh. You fighting yourself. This gender war, you fighting yourself, bruh. You ain't fighting no women. You ain't fighting no man. You fighting yourself. This gender war, you fighting yourself. Right? Because you are both of those entities. You are both of those energies. You are the masculine and the feminine energy. Right? Again, the balance point of that in the 7th chakra system is the heart chakra. So love is the middle way. And so after you get to, after we get through stage 5 of the battle fatigue, we go into really what I call the final stage before, the real junction point in this war is the tools and propaganda, right? This is to prolong the war, right? And you see this. This is what AI is doing. AI is prolonging this war through the algorithms, propaganda that highly projects things that are conflicting the other sides, male versus female. Anything that's going to feed that narrative. And you throw in pride, you throw in all of transgender, all of those things are the same feeder tool of the gender war, right? Because this is the thing, right? Because I understand what is happening in an Aquarian age, right? The divine masculine is ascending into the divine feminine. This is what this is. Now, when I say divine masculine, I mean all human beings, right? Because women possess masculine energy, right? And we in particularly black women are too masculine. That's what we say, right? As if that's a bad thing, right? As if that's a bad thing, right? So we're taking this masculine energy that we resonate with, that we living in this system that promotes it, and we're ascending into the divine feminine, right? So what's going to happen is you're going to have people that's not going to want to ascend, right? But if you disconnect from one, where you going? Where you ascending to? You ain't. You're going to stay in the burning house, right? And you're going to be the one that's fighting, right? And that's what we happen is people are just fighting themselves, not realizing you ain't really fighting nobody else. But again, because the tool of social media is being weaponized, when somebody is projecting on a screen and they're fighting themselves, but they're speaking to other people, then that information of them fighting and dealing with themselves in a way that's non-productive can then be weaponized from another person viewing on the other side of the screen. That's where we at. That's what the tool is doing right now. It's just going to perpetuate the same loop, right? But majority of people right now are in battle fatigue, so they're not shopping like they were